What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Garrett said earliest break in a fortnight. Jaden, good, doing good, man. How are you doing? What up, Reagan? Yeah, it's it's crazy. It's different schedules. I was trying to explain this to somebody the other day. They were like, if you like, why don't you like move your breaks earlier? Trying to explain to them like the people who can watch at like 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock Eastern. They can't all of those necessarily also watch at like 4, 5, 6 o'clock Eastern. Like that's a really big window for people to be available in. So best thing to do is have multiples, have an early and a late. I think at some point when I do get a new breaker to be in here, hired, trained up, and actually able to break. I think what we're looking to do is have. I think I'm going to start doing like an undercard earlier in the day, and then like a main event for later in the day. I think that's how I'm going to brand them. We'll see. We'll see. We got a little ways off before that. All right. But yeah, doing well, man. Glad to be cracking this one early for you guys. I appreciate the quick fill, as always, guys. Tell you what, before we get into the live fills, I meant to pull those down. I'll put those back up here in just a second. I need 2 numbers from you guys for the multiverse. I got half a case left in this case. I grabbed some extra cases in case we want to crack into them. But so I got 6 left in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First 2 numbers I see in the chat. Like I said, I'll let you guys pick the box. Been okay finishing up my sophomore college. Nice, Jaden. Nice. I swore when I left college I was done. I'm never coming back, and I ended up going back and getting my master's. So I swore when I finished that one that I was not coming back again, but we'll see what the future holds. I don't know. I got 5 and then 2 and 5, so that works out perfect. 2 and 5, first 2 comments I got. Look for that Namala. We've hit a few Namalas here as of late. Wouldn't be a crazy one to see. All right, 2 and 5. So there's 1. We're going to keep number 2. Skipping 3, skipping 4, and keeping 5. Save those for later. Put 2 on top, 5 on the bottom. There we go. Yeah, my company that I was working for at the time, they wanted me to do like ongoing education, and it was either getting certified in the field I was in, like extra certifications and like designations, or they were also good with me getting a master's degree. And I'm like, well, I don't know that I'm going to be doing that forever, so let's get something I can take with me. So I did the master's, and I did it all online while working full time. Took 3 years, but got it done. Went to Middle Tennessee State. Oh, I know where App State's at. We used to play App State in rugby a lot. Head down to North Carolina. Forget, is it Asheville? Is that where it's at? I'm trying to remember. I know we played App State. I had a buddy of mine that transferred from App State that he played with me for like a year or 2. I think I'm thinking right. It's North Carolina, right? Big W. All right, here we go. So tell you what, Boone. There we go. That's right, Boone, North Carolina. We used to go to Sugar Mountain. I learned to ski on Sugar, which is right there at Boone. All right, let's put these live fills back up now that we got the boxes picked out. There we go. So I've got 2 different live fill options up, guys. I do have a few new people in the breaks. Welcome. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for letting me break for you guys. Something that we like to do is I used to get a lot of requests at the end of the break for, can we line something else? Does anybody else want to break anything? So what we started doing is we started doing these live fills where we try to fill them as we go. It's a lot easier to fill those while we have people in the group. People stop in, they come out. So we started offering these live fills. This has nothing to do with the 9-boxer. We're going to do this first. Usually we get a few spots get claimed right up front, so we'll get those captured here real quick. But the 2 live fill options that I've got on the left side of the screen, we'll do this after the break if we can close. It's a 2-boxer. All right, it's the same as yesterday, guys. So Topps Chrome Black, just released yesterday. Bowman Chrome Hobby. So Bowman Chrome Hobby's retailing for about $400. Topps Chrome Black's right in like the 250, 260 mark. It's right at $650 retail. So we took that $650, cut it 10 ways, and said $65 a spot times 10 spots. So each of those 10 spots is $65. Each spot is going to be good for 3 random teams in this 2-box break that, again, if we can fill it, we'll do this after the break. You do not have to be in the main break to participate. You also don't have to participate if you're in the main break. Completely optional, just something to do later if you guys want. The other option, Garrett's going to grab 1 and 6 in that one. So just like what Garrett did, he says 1 and 6 in the comments. So here, let's update that. Oops. Right here. Spot 1. And, oops, I'm doing the wrong one. Hang on. Wrong list. I caught it. 1, 6. There we go. All right, and then on the right side of the screen, this one over here, this list, 1 through 6, is $45 a spot. This is good for a random division in a 1-box break of Multiverse. So Multiverse is that rare edition repack. I forgot to, I always do this. I'm really bad about this. I'm sorry. In the post, it says that I'll put a link to the Multiverse in the comments. And I usually forget until this point right now, like I'm doing today. We started filling real fast. I was trying to stay on top of the post. Completely forgot to put the link in there. I do put it in the text messages that I send out before I break or before I post. But yeah, the rare edition Multiverse checklist is published on their website. They show every single card on the checklist. It is a 1-card repack. A few boxes in each case will have a bonus card in it. So some will have 2 cards. Most of them are 1 card. So it's a random division on a 1-card repack break. The majority of spots, the majority of the divisions obviously won't get a card out of that. 6 divisions, 1 card, maybe 2. Each spot that doesn't get a card out of the Multiverse, we're going to give a pack from a box of 2024 Bowman Hobby. Now we've got those priced at like $4 a pack. Those are like $12 packs though. Yeah, those are, it's like a $275 to $300 box, and it's 24 packs a box. So do the math. At $10 a pack, that'd be $240. So it's like 13-ish. And yeah, it's a really good deal on both of those. It's just something that we're willing to do to try to get the Multiverse out there. So I'm trying to help them grow that brand. I get to work out of their warehouse space, so try to help each other. Let's see, what do we got? Doing some summer classes online. 12 credits, total of 2-3 classes each app. Nice. That's a solid summer, Jaden. Get it knocked out, dude. I used to love taking summer classes. 9 on the 2-boxer, says Andy. Let's get that list updated. 9 on the 2. Jamie says 5 on the 2. And Mark's taking 8 on the 2-boxer with the chrome and black. All right, so 9 to Andy. The big thing here on these live fill guys is don't send payment until we verify that we're actually going to close it. If we don't close, you don't need to send. No need to send that way. I don't have to send a refund. But if we do close, you guys can go ahead and send. You don't have to send until we're done with the main break. I'm not even going to look at the payments until we're done with the main break. So you're not in a rush on that. But when you do go to send, whether you want to send, earlier or you want to wait till later, either way, just do me a favor. We want to make sure all those payments come in as friends and family payments. When we put the main breaks up, I do factor in for some goods and service fees that are going to apply. They're priced into the break, but I am trying to strip this down and get it as cheap as I can. So we want to make sure all payments come in friends and family. The regular Venmo, we can take friends and family. We usually take friends and family from Venmo payments, but on PayPal, it's a business account that we use for the main break for Jet Breakers. We want to make sure you're using, if you're sending PayPal, use that gold 188. I have it pinned in the comments. No, Jaden, several people told me about it, but I haven't actually seen the video on it. I heard he was okay. I heard he got carted off. But yeah, it's gold 188, friends and family. Just make sure they're friends and family payments. Let's see. Phil's going to take spot 2 on black. Yeah, I haven't actually watched the video. Manny sent me a link to it. I didn't have time at the moment. I kind of forgot to go back and watch it. But yeah, I heard he got carted off. Okay. What else we got? For the shipping, again, we got a few new people, so I want to go through that process. I break every day, Monday through Friday. We line up something similar to this every day. I also break over in the NFL group, so there's some football breaks sprinkled in. We do these live fills, we do personals. There's a lot of breaking that happens over the course of the week. I break Monday through Friday, and then I take the weekends off. I mean, I don't check messages. I don't look at Facebook. I unplug for the weekend. Then on Monday, my sorter comes in and sorts the entire previous week's breaks. They do it all in a single day. It takes a while. It's an all day process. So everything from this week, from Monday through tomorrow, will be sorted on Monday after the weekend. And then on Tuesday, we'll print all the labels. It's like 100 packages, so it takes a good chunk of the day as well. My wife actually does that part for me. So when I leave here Monday, I'll take all the packages home, leave them with her, and then on Tuesday, while we're breaking, she'll be typing out labels. She'll pull your address from our DMs, from my DMs with you on Facebook. So if I haven't shipped to you before, just do me a favor and message me your address, because that's where she's looking for it. She'll send you a picture of the tracking as it's being printed from my iPad, from our conversation. So it's going to look like me messaging you, but she's just sending you the pic for me. And then I drop everything off on Wednesday. So that's kind of the schedule. Break Monday through Friday, take off the weekend, and then sort and package Monday, label everything Tuesday, drop off on Wednesday. So that is the schedule. All right. The rest of it we can do as we go. I'll also kind of just try to chew a little time there, give people a chance to get the tags and hop into the video. So let's get started. All right. We're going to hop into the retail first. We just cracked the case on these Prism Blasters. I don't want to jinx anything, but we've opened 4 boxes and we pulled 3 autos. So I've been pretty happy with the Prism Blasters here up to this point. They're $25 a blaster retail. So the 2 blasters plus the mega, all 3 retail boxes, it averages like $3 a team, and they do hit. Actually, the auto list on Prism's not bad. If you guys haven't seen it, you should go check it out. There's actually some pretty good autos to chase there. Texas State and Steelers sign Aaron Rodgers as quarterback, and he just jumped. Bucky Dent. Fireworks, Aiden Miller. Kevin McGonigal on the red ice. Tom Seaver and Jacob Mizorowski. Those red ice are unnumbered. I'm going to sleeve all of the unnumbered hits, or the unnumbered parallels, silvers, refractors, the red ice, all these unnumbered we'll sleeve after the break. George Lombard, Adrian Santana, silver, Joe Jackson on the red ice, Andre Dawson, and Tommy Troy. He was okay. They say he was down for like 5-10 minutes, and then he walked off. He was carted off. Blake Mitchell, David Freeze on the silver, Robin Yount, green. Those are unnumbered. Gary Sheffield and Mikey Romero. Right around here where we start to find them, if we're going to find them. Carson Williams, George Brett, silver. Bobby Witt, we'll take that one on the red ice. Drew Gilbert and Joe Zudapala. Jason DeVries, let's see him, man. We haven't pulled him in a while on a big card. Rod Carew, Brooks Lee Hype. Yadier Molina going to the Cardinals. That's a color match. Should be a $3.99. Brandon Sproat, Heston Kjerstad. That is $3.80 out of $3.99 for the Cardinals. We'll top load everything numbered. See what top loaders are starting to become a premium. Need to find a U.S.-based company and get off these tariffs. All right, we got Colton Cowser, Prismatic, Jordan Lawler rookie, Drew Jones, Jace Young, and red ice, Yanquiel Fernandez. So we get the 1 numbered. Let's see if we can pull an auto in this one. You're good, Michael. Yeah, I wasn't worried about you, bud. All good, dude. Bartolo Colon, Fireworks, Ty Pete. Jackson Wiggins, red ice, Moises Ballesteros, and Pee Wee Reese. Torrey Hunter, Colin Houck, silver. Mel Ott, red ice. Sadan Rafaela and Andrew Painter. Carson Whisenhunt. Jackie Robinson, silver for the Dodgers. Caden Grice, unnumbered green. Sean Sullivan and David Freese. Yohendry Vargas. Adam Wainwright, silver. Robbie Snelling, red ice. Carson Roccaforte and J.D. Gonzalez. Come on, let me get an auto. Willie Mays. Kobe Mayo, hype as a prospect. Fireworks, that one's going to be numbered. Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. Good prospect. Ralphie Velasquez and James Wood. Wood is a prospect here. Panini and Topps don't fully align. It's 335 out of 399. They don't fully align on the rookie list. A little different than other sports where people are getting called up throughout the season. So, it's Walcott. And then Jacob Gonzalez, Prismatic Noble Meyer. Colin Houck, red ice. Francisco Velorio and Mark McGuire. So we went 2 for 2 yesterday on the autos, but didn't see an auto in this one. That's all right. Like I said, it's a cheap chase. All right, we got these Top Series 1 Megas. I'm just going to crack all of these, and we're not going to read through every name on these. We'll skim these, make it go a little faster. Also, while we're opening these, real quick heads up, guys, I do break live from the Rare Edition warehouse. So they're a grading company out here in Beaverton, Oregon. We came across them a few years back at the National, really fell in love with their slabs. We started working really closely with them to the point where I actually moved into their facility, and I now break from their warehouse. It gives me some very unique access for grades. So this is what their full slab looks like. Back up a little. It's a polycarbonate shell with Gorilla Glass on both sides. A lot of you guys have probably seen these out there, the glass slabs. They are hands down the nicest slabs on the market. Everyone who gets them says the same thing. Like, those are really, really nice. So there's a contactless NFC chip built in that'll allow you to house a media file. You can upload a video file to the slab that when you put your phone up to it, it'll pull up and start playing. You can upload it, you can change it, customize it, whatever you want. It's on your account. Just a cool feature, but it feels like an iPhone in your hand. They're a little pricier because they're higher quality materials. They're $39 a pop, but they are quick on the turnaround for my guys because we don't have to deal with the shipping. I usually get those graded in like under a week. So when you align that with like what PSA charges for their timeline, it's actually pretty quick. What we sell more of during the breaks, though, are the raw card reviews. So the raw card reviews, you ever been to a card show and you had like Beckett or any of those guys offering the raw card reviews? This is their version of that. They, instead of using a flimsy one-touch, they put it in an actual, instead of using a flimsy card saver, they put it in an actual one-touch with the sleeve inside to protect the surface, tamper-proof label, and a full grade. So next day grading, $9. And you don't have to deal with any shipping because, again, I can just walk it over there. So anything that we pull in the break that you want to have graded by Rare, just let me know. Hey, RCR, raw card review, or just grade if you want to tell me to grade it. Grade that card, this card, that card, whatever it was that you pulled. I'll throw a Post-it note on it with your name. I'll walk it over to the grader's desk, and I will leave that on their desk when I leave here tonight. When I come in tomorrow, I got a big stack of them. I had like 23 of them waiting for me on the desk today. And then at some point before I go live the next day, I will send you guys pictures of all the cards to show you how you did. So I'll send those pictures out. They don't slow the process down whatsoever. You still get them. You still get everything shipped same time. All you have to do is send $9 to the same place you sent your break payment. I'll take care of the rest. No paperwork. So you'll see throughout the stream, people commenting RCR. That's what that is. All right. The Mega's open. Here we go. Like I said, I'm not going to read off every card. I'm looking for the notable rookies, anything, silvers, numbered, all that good stuff. First pitches. Call to the Hall, Jackie Robinson, Aaron Judge, stars of the MLB. It will all ship, though. Stars, Matt Chapman. King Griffey Jr. 35th anniversary. Juan Soto, stars of the MLB. Ben Rice, rookie. Acuna, stars. A little slow in that first half. 7 on the 2 box. You got it, Matt. Keep updating those. Spot 7 to Matt. So it leaves us with 3 to go. We'll try to stay on top of the autofocus. It likes to kick itself on, gets fuzzy. Mookie Betts on the Cactus League. Stars of the MLB, Bobby Witt. For the Phils, silver Alec Baum. Sleeve that after. Francisco Lindor, stars. For the A's, that is Seth Brown on the Aqua. Aqua is unnumbered. Surprised on that one, but I haven't seen that one, so that's got to be a little shorter. Seth Brown, a little bit of a color match there for the A's. Who had Oakland? Oakland was Phil Troser. Sleeve that one up after. Mookie Betts, Mike Schmidt on the 35th. Actually, I'm going to I'll top load that just in case. I don't know how short that is. I have not seen that color yet. We've opened, I don't know, probably 12 of these so far, along with all the blasters. Haven't seen that color yet. Nolan Arenado, stars of the MLB. Spot 3 on the multiverse. You got it, Matthew. Matthew kicking us off on the multiverse divisional. I said, just in case that's shorter than I thought. Come on, give me something fun. Nolan Ryan, call to the hall. Vlad, stars. Carlos Correa, stars of the MLB. Come on. Roberto Clemente, 35th. Lou Bob, stars. Last stack, White Sox, where we got silver. Miguel Vargas, second year. Yordan Alvarez, stars. Looks like we got a bronze coming up to 2025. Jacob Wilson, base rookie. We'll sleeve that one up. And that for the Red Sox. So the team card to 2025. 523 out of 2025 for Boston. Top load that. 24 greatest hits, Reese Hines. Fernando Tatis, stars. Come on. Kobe Mayo, stars. We'll sleeve up the rookie insert. Corey Seager. Shota, stars. The Braves, Orlando Arcia on the rainbow foil. Ellie De La Cruz, second year, stars. All right, nothing too crazy there. Like I said, not sure on the that A's card. Went ahead and top loaded just in case, but didn't see a number on it. There's the Red Sox. All right, it's Hobby the rest of the way. Let's do the black boxes. Let's do Topps Chrome Black. Get them up now. Again, just released yesterday. I've really liked Topps Chrome Black this year. So it's a little different layout than it's been in the years past. It has historically been one pack of 3 cards and then 1 encased auto. You still get the 1 encased auto, but it's now 2-pack. 2 packs of 6 cards each. Used to be 1 numbered parallel in the pack. It's still still 1 numbered parallel, but it's 1 numbered parallel in each pack. So 2 numbered parallels total. And I don't know, I've always been a big fan of the cards. We've had really good colors so far. Hoping we can keep it going. Good luck, guys. Max Scherzer, Chris Sale, Bobby Witt, Tyler O'Neill, Kevin Alcantara, rookie. And the blue, Riley Green to 150, number 4 out of 150. Topps Chrome Black Blue. Tigers getting the parallel. That is Andy Estrada on the 3rd year Riley Green. Hunter Green, another blue. Zach Gallen, Tariq Skubal, Gunnar Henderson, Vlad, and the blue to 150, Darren Baker. Another rookie, 147 out of 150. So Nats, Andrew Cassidy, Darren Baker rookie. All right, now the auto. Dude, am I seeing? That looks red. Is it red? Kyle Manzardo, Super Futures, orange. The red was from the team. Orange to 25. 14 out of 25 Manzardo. Going to Brad Polachek and the Guards. Guardians getting the Manzardo orange on card. Dude, the color's been really nice out of these black boxes. Super Futures auto. Orange to 25. Nice hit, bud. Nice hit. Oh, he's your dude? That's awesome, man. If you guys want on the raw card reviews, just a heads up that it's an option. So Rare does have the option of trying to grade these without actually breaking the seal. So they can usually do that. So they can grade it without opening it. The only thing is on the surface. Sometimes when they crack it open, they see stuff they couldn't see before, but it's not very often. They are typically able to do a grade without opening these up. So those are still on the table for you guys if you want to leave the instructions. Again, just one of the nice things about the access that I've got to them is we can have those special circumstances where we can tell them like, hey, grade it, like crack it open and grade it if it looks like it's gonna gem. They can't guarantee it until they open it, but like, hey, if you notice anything wrong with it before you open it up, just leave it. That's an option. So, well, you're not cracking it open to get an 8, you know. Next up. Come on. Purple coming up. Corbin Burns, Ellie De La Cruz, 2nd year. Trey Sweeney, rookie. Let's leave that one up. Connor Norby, rookie. Jerickson Profar. And the purple, Rhett Lauder to 75. That is, I believe that's the variation. It is the rookie variation. I've never seen these on color, though. That must be new for this year. 35 out of 75. Looking to see if it might show variation on the back, but it doesn't. It's the image design variation, but this one's actually on color to 75. Cincy. Reds were Terry LaPointe. Yeah, Brad, I don't think they've done that before, have they? We pulled plenty of image variations from last year and year before, but that's the first time I've ever seen them on color. So yeah, I'm with you. That must be new. All right, and then looks like a base auto coming up. Oh, didn't see any color on that one. Jose Altuve. Yoshi, second year. Justin Henry Malloy. Jackson Merrill, second year. Garrett Cole. And Jose Barrios is to 199. 43 out of 199 for the Jays. That's Jaden. Yeah, that's what I was remembering too. All right, the auto is a rookie. It is Cardinals. Graceffo, Jordan Graceffo, base auto for the Cards. STL Con. There you go, Con. Cardinals auto. Offset that to 25 from the last box. All right, let's go with Bowman's Best. We'll go 23 and then 24, and then we'll finish off with the rare boxes. Had this one sitting back there marinating too. So Bowman's Best, they changed up the format this year to this different style. It used to be too many boxes. It's been too many boxes for quite a while. Did the same thing with Finest. Changed them both up. I actually like the mini boxes. Don't know where the autos are, so let's just jump in. Eduardo Julian. Or Edward Julian. Oscar Colas. Max Muncy on Picture Day. Mini Diamond. Shellacked. Is that Houck? And then Corbin Carroll, rookie on the refractor. Here we go. There's Colin Houck and Max Muncy's unnumbered on the Senior Picture Day. Let's see. Corbin Carroll, rookie refractor. Here, we'll sleeve both of those up. Do those later. I'm gonna take a guess on that too. Drew Jones, Spencer Jones, Reel to Reel, Pete Alonso, Shohei Ohtani Gold. That is Angels. Joey Votto on the refractor. I think it's the 75 on the gold. Yeah, 47 out of 75. Shohei. Who had the Angels? Jeffrey. We go, bud. Ohtani, gold to 75. We'll take that. We closed this one before my coffee was done. Aaron Judge. Oswald Peraza. Shellacked. Jackson. Blue Manny Machado. We'll check that number. And then James Outman on the refractor. So Jackson Holiday as a prospect in this one. Gunnar would have been the rookie. And then Machado is to 150. 137 out of 150. I'll top load both of those, though. You go Pods. And Holiday. I guess 2 and 5. Carlos Correa. Freddie Freeman. Javi Baez. Nope. 2 and 6. Cam Collier. That's not bad. Here we go, Reds. Terry LaPointe. One of the better Reds prospects. Francisco Lindor on the refractor. We'll take Collier. was the, I'm trying to think, he was from 23 Bowman, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, he's going to need a thick one. Yeah, would have been in there with like Junior Caminero and Drew Jones, part of that class. Colson Montgomery, Ethan Salas, Reel to Reel, Acuna, Matt Mervis on Picture Day, and Luis Arias Refractor. No number on the Reel to Reel. Let's leave it up though. And this should be an auto as well. Oh, he's on the 60-day? I didn't know that. I did not realize that. Hunter Brown, Pete Alonso, Leova Peguero, Matt Mervis on the Refractor, and Daniel Giuliarte. Brewers getting a base auto on that one. The Collier was also base. Brewers. James Clements. Actually, it's probably going to need a thick one too. Before this year, all numbered and autos were printed on a little thicker stock than the base. So I use like a 59 point for those. But starting in 24, they all printed on standard. Always takes me a minute to remember that. Vaughn Grissom, Logan O'Hoppe, Oswaldo Cabrera, Ethan Salas, and Manny Machado Refractor. Salas, a base insert. Matt McLean, Masataka Yoshida, Gabriel Moreno. Jumped into the auto. Roman Anthony, not a bad one there for the Red Sox. Terry LaPointe, Roman Anthony on card auto. Aaron Judge on the Refractor. Wouldn't mind some color here, though. Would have been a good one to get on color. Base auto. Roman Anthony. Mookie Betts, Taj Bradley, rookie. Jackson Holiday as a prospect. Jordan Walker, rookie. And Oswald Peraza, refractor. No number on Walker. Just leave them both up. Come on. Christian Vaquero, Jazz Chisholm, Riley Green, Shellacked. Looks like DePaula. Juan Soto on the refractor. Yeah, Josie DePaula, Shellacked. We'll sleeve up him and the refractor. Brendo Mayea, Gunner, base rookie. We'll take that one. Andrew Vaughn on Picture Day. That's unnumbered. Justin Crawford, Mini Diamond, and Yuri Perez on the refractor. Crawford is 62 out of 299 for the Phils. Last one should be an auto, and then we got 24 best, which is a really big box on the table here next. Seiya Suzuki, Nolan Arenado, Yohendry Vargas, Jose Ramirez refractor, and blue auto is going to be to 150. Michael Harris, that's not bad. We'll take that one. Rookie auto for the Braves. Garrett Nabel. Let me drop one for that. Getting the Harris chaser. Money on the blue. 11 to 150. We'll take that one. All right, and then let's go 24. And like I said, we'll finish off with the multiverse boxes. RCR the Harris, you got it, bud. $24 Bowman's Best. We're going to RCR. for Garrett. All right. Come on. Big boy coming. 24 Bowman's Best. We've pulled some big ones out of here. Let's see if we can get another one. Jung-Hoo Lee, rookie. We'll sleeve him up. Jordan Westberg. Jackson Merrill, rookie. Fabled Phenoms, Jacob Wilson. That is unnumbered. And Corey Seager, refractor. Jacob Wilson. Oh, sorry. I see it. I see it. It held off there for a while. Yeah, so James, we did have, what now, monster pull, but we've got one Brewers auto so far. That was out of that last box, that 23 best. We may have some parallels. I'll go through the recap there in a minute, but that was the one that was coming to me. Jacob Wilson, Curtis Mead, Henry Davis, Emmanuel Clace, and Colton Cowser, rookie refractor. Brock Wilken, Ethan Salas, Jackson Holiday, rookie, Brock Wilken, and Christian Encarnacion Strand on the refractor. Brock Wilken is unnumbered. We'll sleeve it up. I'm gonna sleeve up that Holiday rookie as well. Evan Carter, Shota base rookie. Shohei Ohtani, Yordan Alvarez refractor, and Ethan Salas, shots by the kid insert. Chase Burns, Jadon base rookie. Sleeve that one up. Mike Trout. Jackson Churio, there's a Brewer. Showpieces, round one per box. Luis Matos on the refractor. Top load the Churio. Pete Crow Armstrong. Connor Griffin. Bo Bichette. Shots by the kid, Gabriel Moreno, and Victor Scott refractor. Trying to sweat these autos down. Ronnie Mauricio, Brooks Lee, Tyler Soderstrom. Little color, Kyle Teal, 19 out of 75 for the Red Sox. Boston's Terry LaPointe. William Abreu, another Red Sox, that one on the refractor. And then this is the one that always throws me off. 50-50 on this one. Nick Gonzalez, Max Clark, Ellie De La Cruz, rookie. Chase Burns, there we go. Second overall pick for the Reds. The Reds pack. 48 out of 150. And then Vlad on the refractor. So we're able to sweat the autos all the way down to the end. Base rookie Ellie. Burns prospect to 150. All right. 4 packs, 4 autos. Good luck, guys. Sal Frelick. Walker Jenkins. The refractors, Paul Skeens. We'll take that. Pirates with Brian Martin. On the Skeens, we'll take it. We'll take it. Roman Anthony to 199. That's 62 out of 199 for the Red Sox. And then Walker Martin for the Giants. Base auto. Frisco was Reagan Peterson. Walker Martin on card auto. Base auto. Along with the Skeens rookie refractor, Roman Anthony to 199. Next up, come on. Come on, let me get a big one. Ozzy Albies, George Lombard, Best Ballers, Junior Caminero. Gunnar Henderson on the refractor. And then, dude, all that red just gets me excited just to be let down. Capri Ortiz. It is a refractor auto going to the Angels. No number on it, but refractor auto. Angels were Jeffrey Dilly. Two more packs. Let's go here first. Bobby Witt, Lou Bob. Impact players, Jason Dominguez, Ceddanne Rafaela refractor. And Samuel Basallo, good prospect for the O's. Nothing wrong with that one. Craig Chavez, base auto. We've got 3 spots left in the 2-boxer. So spots 3, 4, and 10 still there on the 2-boxer. We got 5 spots still left on the random division. So I would imagine that 2-boxer is probably going to go. Usually, if it gets that close, I don't know that we've ever gotten that close and it not gone. So just waiting for those last few spots to come down. That 2-boxer is Bowman Chrome Hobby and Topps Chrome Black, new release black. So 2-boxer, 3 random teams for $65, which is just the retail price. Honestly, it's probably a little light on the retail price, divided by 10 spots. Freddie Freeman, Jack Caglione, we'll sleeve that one. Dylan Cruz, Best Ballers. Tink Hintz on the refractor. And green, got a hitter. There it is. Someone called it. Leo DeVries on the green. Let's go. Let me drop one. Call this shot. That is 19 out of 99. 10 in the chrome. You got it, Garrett. Don't go nowhere yet. We still got 2 boxes left. Phil, I already know. I know you're going to RCR that one. All right. See, 10. Spot 10 down. So we just got 3 and 4 left. I might have said 2 and 3 earlier, but if I did, I meant 3 and 4. Here we go. Good luck, guys. This was number 2, I believe. I think it was 2 on top, 5 on bottom, if I remember right. Again, if you haven't seen these, every single card in the set is published on their checklist. If you go to rareedition.com, for the on the menu, just click the repacks drop down. And this is Baseball Series 2. So they show you the headliners, but then they show you sorted by team every single player in the set. Every single card in the set. All right, first up, it's Raw. It is, oh, it's a mini. Bryce Harper to 5. Dude, that's not bad. Wow, Phillies. Let's go, Phillies. Florence Robinson. I don't know if they can RCR that one. I mean, I guess they might be able to. I guess they could do it just like this. Bryce Harper to 5. That's out, what year is that? 21. Is a dare to tear. You dared to tear and just received an auto. From Topps Rip Baseball. Dude, that's nice. That's a nice one. To 5 Bryce Harper. I got to check. I don't remember there being a mini on there on the chaser list. I want to know if we've got chasers down. So far, we've got 1 chaser down from this case. 1 headliner. I don't know why I'm saying chaser. 1 headliner. They've got between. It is a headliner. It is on the headliner list. There it is. Bryce Harper. There are between 1 and 3 headliners per case. So there's Bryce Harper to 5. This is what I was saying. They show you all. They give you a batch of headliners. They show you a list of all the players if there's a certain player you're looking for, and then complete set by team, where you can go through and see every single card in the set. Whew. 3 on the 2 boxer. There you go, Terry. I gotcha. Yeah, I'll drop the link right here in the chat. Let's see. 3 was Terry. Here, I'm going to do the link over here. I think it'll go through this way. I don't know why. Sometimes that link doesn't, like, I drop something in the chat and it doesn't want to go through. But here, let's do it like this. There's the link. No, and because we're not the only ones who are breaking it. So, yeah, I don't know what all, like, they sell to other card shops. People they could go to their LCS and pick it up. Hang on, we just had a couple go down there. So, hang on, let me get this where you guys can see it. I'm guessing that's probably blurry. No, it's not bad. Michael got the 4 claim first, Lawrence. Yeah, I'm just going to go by what I can show you. So, Michael Shink, you got that 4 spot. Florence, if you want me to start up a fresh list, I can. Just give me a number. We can start up a fresh one. If it doesn't fill, it doesn't fill. No harm, no foul. Perfect. All right, so we are closed. If you guys want to send over now, you can. I still got 1 box left, so I'm going nowhere yet. But again, just be sure when you guys are sending payments that you're using friends and family. The normal Venmo is fine, but for PayPal, only that gold 188 account can take friends and family. That's Jason's personal. So I've got that pinned in the comments. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, the Harper. Yeah, literally just walked into that one. Nice pull. Whoever picked box number 2, that was number 2 on there. And here's our other. This one is a slab. Feels like a Beckett. Nope, it's a thick PSA. Thicker. It is Colton Cowser, orange to 25. That's out of 21 Bowman draft. The Invicta auto. 20 of 25. Baltimore. Craig Chavez on a PSA 9. Dude, nice low-numbered color match for the O's. Colton Cowser, PSA 9. All right, here comes the recap, and then we'll jump into that live fill. Second case hit we pulled. Nice. Let's keep them going. I got 4 boxes left in that case. Like I said, there are between 1 and 3 headliners per case. That is number 2, so we could still have another one. No way to know until we jump in it. Impact players, Jason Dominguez, Roman Anthony to 199, Paul Skeens refractor, Chase Burns to 150, Ellie De La Cruz base rookie, Kyle Teal to 75, showpieces, Jackson Churio, Gunnar Henderson, base rookie. Justin Crawford to $2.99. Shellacked, Jackson Holiday. Manny Machado, blue to 150. Shohei Ohtani, gold to 75. Corbin Carroll, rookie refractor. Jose Barrios to 199 out of Topps Chrome Black. Rhett Lauder, rookie image variation, purple to 75. Darren Baker to 150 on the blue. Riley Green to 150 on the blue. Red Sox team card to 2025. Seth Brown was on that aqua mini diamond, or aqua rainbow foil, I guess. Sebastian Walcott, fireworks to $3.99. Yadier Molina to $3.99. The hits. We had Leo DeVries to 99. We're going to RCR that one for Phil. Samuel Basallo auto. Capri Ortiz refractor auto. Walker Martin auto. We're going to RCR this Michael Harris to 150 blue for Garrett. Roman Anthony base auto. Daniel Giuliarte base auto. Cam Collier base auto. Gordon Graceffo base auto from Topps Chrome Black. Kyle Manzardo Super Futures Topps Chrome Black orange auto to 25. And then from the Jet Collections, Bryce Harper on the Dare to Tear Mini, 2 of 5 on-card auto for the Phils. And then Colton Cowser, PSA 921 Bowman Draft Invicta orange color match to 25 auto. And that is the break. All right. We'll get all these added to the list for this week's breaks. Again, we'll break a little bit more. We'll break tomorrow, and then we'll take the weekend off. And then everything will be sorted Monday, labeled Tuesday, and then we'll drop everything off on Wednesday. On Tuesday, as the labels are being printed, I will message you guys a picture of it. Just make sure, if I have not shipped to you before, that you guys DM me the address you want me to use, so we have it on Tuesday when we need it. All right, let me get in here and paste this list. You guys want to go ahead and send payment if you haven't yet. I'm going to go in and check those right now. I'll hop out of the chat here for just a second. Looking like it might have froze on my screen, but my phone looks fine. All right, I got Michael Schenk. I've got Terry and Andy, as well as Mark. Terry, Mark, and Andy. I've got Garrett for 3. 1, 2, 3. I got Matt for 1. Get in here and check just to see if anybody sent to the main. No, good there. So I think I've just got Jamie and Phil. Let me refresh because they might have come through already. All right, Jamie Calderon and Phil Kosmala. I've got one spot for each of you guys, so we're at 65. Let me know if you guys are in here able to send over. Here, I'm going to tag in the comments. Actually, I'm going to do that from over here where I think it's got a better shot at going through. Okay, just tagged. All right, Phil, I just got yours, bud. He was probably sending as I was typing that. And then Jamie, are you in here, bud? Yep, Phil, yours just came through. And Jamie's did too. Perfect. We are good to go. All right. Sorry, guys, if y'all were probably both sending those as I was typing that, so no need for the tag, but we got them. Yep, perfect. Got them all. All right. We are paid up. Thank you, guys. And let's see. Let's do this. I'm going to put these here. All right. I got 4 boxes left in the Bowman Chrome case. One of you guys who are in this break, give me a number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Tell you what. Here's another 1, 2, 3, 4. First number I get is going to be the number I choose from the Bowman boxes. Second number will be from the Topps Chrome black boxes. Let's do that. Because I got 4 from each. First number I see is for Bowman. Second number is for Topps Chrome black. 3 and 1. Matt Thompson's 3 came in first. I don't know if you guys can. It's probably doing the autofocus. Let me turn that off. Oh, it's not. All right. Nice. Come on. There we go. So I got Matt's 3 came in first. Garrett's 1 came in next. So 3. 1, 2. There's number 3. And Garrett's 1, which is this one here. Perfect. All right. Bam. Those are the 2 boxes. Let's do a random. Let me pull up a fresh one. Call this one 25 Topps Chrome Black and Topps Chrome Black times 1 and 24 Bowman Chrome Hobby times 1. 2 box triple random live fill number 1 from 5-1. That's a long title. Okay. Paste there. Got 30. Looking good. And let's bring this on screen. Here, I'm gonna minimize that list just so it's not in the way. There we go. All right, I will make this bigger in just a second, guys. Just bear with me. Let me get the random first, and then I'll zoom in here in a second where I can get it all on one screen. So Garrett Nabel, I got you in spot 1. Phil Kosmala's in 2. Terry LaPointe's in 3. Michael Schinka's in 4. James Calderon's in 5. Garrett Nabel's in 6. Matt Thompson in 7. Mark Welshen's in spot 8. Andy Estrada's in 9. Garrett Nabel's in spot number 10. So that's my list 1 through 10, and then here is the random. So I've got the Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. There's 30 spots, 30 teams on the random. We're going to go 5 times. We always do 5 times on the random. We never bother with the dice roll. We do it the same every time, 5 times. So we're doing 2025 Topps Chrome Black times 1 and 24 Bowman Chrome Hobby times 1. It's a 2-box triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, 5/1/25. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I'm going to take that 5th and final randomization. That's the one that we're going to go with. I'm going to copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. Then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot number 2, you're going to get 2, 12, and 22. If you're in spot 7, you're going to get 7, 17, and 27, so on and so forth. So we'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start the break. So best of luck. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last spin. There's 5. 5th random. We got Pirates down to the Red Sox. And pasting. Going to take 11 through 30. Put those there. Take 21 through 30. Move those there. Now I can zoom. Perfect. All right. I've got Garrett Nabel with the Pirates, Mariners, and Stros. Phil Kosmala, O's, Braves, and Cubs. Terry LaPointe, Brewers, Rays, and A's. Michael Schenk, Guardians, Giants, and Mets. Jamie Calderon with the Diamondbacks, Rockies, and Dodgers. Garrett Nabel, Tigers, Cardinals, and Marlins. Matt Thompson, White Sox, Twins, and Angels. Mark Welshins with the Blue Jays, Padres, and Royals. Andy Estrada, Nats, Reds, Rangers. Garrett Nabel, Phillies, Yankees, and Red Sox. All right, like I said, if there are any trades, now's the time. Feel free to make proposals right there in the chat. I'm just going to sleeve some of these cards from the break. While we wait, give it just a minute or two. Or however long you guys need. I don't want to rush you. We got time. Yeah, we'll do Chrome Black last. I know it's the less expensive of the 2 boxes, but it ends a little better. Like we can finish it with the auto. By the way, I am at 265 on personals for Topps Chrome Black if anyone is looking for a Percy on those. Fairly affordable personal box. We're at 249 on Multiverse. Let's see. The Rays are available for trade from Terry, if anybody's interested. Rays for Marlins being offered. Anything but Marlins, he said. We're passing on the Marlins offer. Anybody else? Last call. It's a little bit of a delay, so we'll give it just another second, but I'm going to start here in a second. Tigers for Rangers, Rays for Tigers. I got a couple offers there involving Tigers. Rays for Tigers or Rangers for Tigers, either of those. Terry says, I'll take Tigers. All right. So was that Rays for Tigers then, Terry? Yeah, Terry's got Rays. Okay, Rays for Tigers. We're good on that, right? Perfect. Okay. Tigers, move them down here. Rays are now with Garrett. Tigers are now with Terry. Beautiful. Anybody else? I think that's probably it. So let me sleeve. I'm going to sleeve these last few cards in my hand so I can be done with it. You got about 15 more seconds. I'm going to call it. You guys can see how OCD I am. I will show you how OCD I am. Here we go. I got it. Reds, greens, and silvers. Wide, no reason. Just because. Because it took no longer to do it that way. All right. Let's do it, guys. Best o' luck. You already know I'm going to have to turn that focus back off. Every time I say that, it's not on. All right. Bowman Chrome Hobby Box. Two minis, one auto per. In this case, they've been showing up in that 4 slot, so I think we probably know where it's at. I have not seen a garbage pail out of this case. That is the one I'm kind of anticipating here. I'm waiting on that one. We haven't seen a garbage pail kid in a minute. I think we're due. I really feel like we're due for one. Marco Luciano, Brian Wu, Luis Baez, that's to 199, 88 out of 199. Juan Baez, first Bowman, and Graylin De La Paz, first. Houston was somewhere. Houston. There it is. Garrett Nabel, one spot. Bo Bichette, Kyle Manzardo, Jacob Marcy, Fall League. Jacob Wilson, and Sheng-En Lin, first. Bobby Witt. On these, we always go left to right, guys. So if it's numbered or auto or something other than base, we'll random it between the two. But left side is where we're going to send the base. So Brando Mayea and Ariel Castro, Yankees, taking the base. Dowell Joseph, 150 out of 499. First Bowman refractor for the M's. Colt Emerson, Drew Jones. Seattle. Garrett, I knew you had him because you weren't trying to trade for him. So I was assuming you were on there. Dowell Joseph. So Don Rafaela, Acuna, my first Bowman, Gunnar Henderson. And then Edward Lantigua first and Emilio Sanchez first. Trey Cabbage, Trey Turner. International Impact, Luis Guanipa, Jose Perdomo, couple of Braves. Ariel Dehigo first, and Paulino Santana first Bowman. That's who the Rangers are looking for. Top chaser, top of a handful. Top load his chrome. Autos in this one. Andrew Abbott. Jordan Wicks. Auto's going to be green. Lisbel Diaz. Giants getting their chaser. Aldale Koloki first. And the Bo Sox. Starlin Nunez. It's not a bad one. 21 out of 99. First Bowman green. It's got an interesting auto. Wish it was a little better centered, but 21 out of 99. Who's got the Bo Sox? Boston. They're there at the very end. Garrett. In the 30 spot. Starlin Nunez. It's not a bad one. That's not bad at all. 19-year-old Dominican. RCR, you got it, bud. I don't think he'll mind me telling Phil raked on RCRs last night. He had 7. He had 6 10s in that batch and a 9. It was the best like single batch that size that I may have ever had. I don't know if I've ever had 6 out of 7 10s. Nuts. All right, Corey Seager, Ethan Salas, 25th, Max Clark. Yeah, the night before was rough. He's had ups and downs. That was a really nice up. Yasel Soler first. Let's leave that one up. That's who the Diamondbacks want to see. And then Jackson Chourio, rookie, on color to $2.99 for the Brewers. That's Terry LaPointe in the 3 spot. Chourio, rookie, on the pink to $2.99. There we go. Let's leave Soler. Davis Schneider, Jack Leiter, Gabriel Ranconis on the Fall League, Aiden Miller, and Hurston Waldrop. Andy Rodriguez, Royce Lewis, Otani and Yoshida on the International Impact, all Dodgers. Bryce Eldridge and Christopher Familia first. Colton Cowser. It came to the league, Colson Montgomery. Curly Marta first. Andres Arias first. For the Braves, Mario Baez. Hope that was Perdomo. 113 out of 125. Braves, Phil Kuzma. Mario Baez, first Bowman. Good color. 1 per box on that. It came to the league. And then Marta, not a bad prospect. Rangers have a bunch. RCR, you got it. Change the color on the sticker, but we got it. Ran out of yellows. Kyron Paris, Lawrence Butler. That one's all Cubs. Alexander Canario and Fernando Cruz, International Impact. Adriel Radney first and Fernando Cruz first. All right, second auto. Come on. We still got that Topps Chrome Black, so hang tight. J-Ram. Encarnacion Strand. Juan Flores first. Josua Lugo first. That's who the Angels want to see. And Padres on the auto. Come on. Come on. Dude, Second time in, I think, 2 boxes, the Padres have slow rolled us. Romeo Sanabria, first Bowman auto. The Padres have Leo DeVries in this. He is the headliner of the class. So anytime we see the Padres in that auto spot, it's exciting. Mark Wilshins with the base auto. Sanabria. Okay. All right, we got Topps Chrome Black up next. His signature? Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. Dude, it's not a squiggle, and it's not print. I'll take it. There's too many of them that give a squiggle or just like print their name or print initials. So, yeah, I'll take that. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Come on. Let's see some color. Let's see some low numbered. Shohei Ohtani base. Mackenzie Gore. Colt Keith. Spencer Steer. Willie Adames. And River Ryan for the Dodgers. 141 out of 199. Rookie on some color. Dodgers, Jamie. Dude, I want to find an ivory auto. The ivories are my favorites. Sandy Alcantara, Adrian Del Castillo, Kobe Mayo, rookie. Shotai Managa, second year. Freddie Freeman, and then the gold. Mike Trout, there we go. 36 out of 50. If you're going to get a vet, get a good one. Angels. Halos were with Matt Thompson in the 7th spot. Mike Trout, gold, 36 out of 50. Okay. Terry, let me check here in just a second. We are just wrapping up the live fill. This is the live fill box. So we finished the main break. I will go back and take a look here. I've got the cards are sitting right next to me. So, yeah, give me just a second. We'll get through the live fill first, and then I'll show you what we had. Kobe Mayo on the base. All right, last of the live fill. Good luck, guys. It's a base auto. It's a rookie. Dude, second straight box we pulled Graceffo. Gordon Graceffo, rookie auto. Second in a row. Who had the Cardinals? Cardinals. Garrett Nabel. Garrett with the cards. RCR the Trout. You got it, bud. All right, I'm going to give you guys a recap from that one. RCR. Matt. All right, so we had the highlights. Kobe Mayo. We got that Trout to 50 gold. We're going to RCR. River Ryan to 199. Mario Baez was to 125. We're going to RCR that one for Phil. Jackson Churio to 299. Paulino Santana first. Dowell Joseph first. Refractor to 499. Luis Baez to 199. Autos. Romeo Sanabria first. And then we're going to RCR the Starlin Nunez to 99. Green for Garrett. We also had that Gordon Graceffo rookie auto out of Topps Chrome Black. For sure, bud. Appreciate you, man. RCR Graceffo. You got it. RCR that one too. RCR for Garrett. that is the live fill. And then Terry, you were asking about the break. Let's see. Terry, you had... It was the Rangers, right? Yeah, Rangers. All right, let's see. All right, what do we have? So Rangers had Sebastian Walcott to $3.99. We had some RCRs that we pulled out of here. Obviously, those wouldn't be yours. That might have just been the one. Yeah, I think that was it, bud. Yeah, dude, Rangers didn't have much in that one, man. Sorry about that, dude. Yeah, I mean, there may be some stuff in here in the sleeves. I mean, just, refractors, and I'm sure there are some, like, refractors, base rookies, that kind of stuff in here. But as far as, like, the hits or the notables, I had the one numbered for you, man. And it's from the Prism Blaster, too, that Walcott. That was $335 out of $399. Yeah, it was a little tougher one for Texas on that one. Nice, Jamie. Glad you enjoyed it, bud. Thanks for letting me cut them for you, man. Yeah, I will try to make the process as easy as I can. I break a lot, so it's a lot of hours on it. The biggest thing is I am not real great about getting back to people. So if you just have a little patience when you're reaching out to me, if you message me, it's important. I'm not responding. I probably haven't seen it yet. Just like comment on the post if you need to. Message again. I will eventually see it. But that's the one thing I know I can work on. I need a secretary. I need one pretty bad. Just other than getting back to people. So, let's see. Matt says, remind me where to send the 9. Matt, same place you send the break payment, but I'll find it. Yeah, wherever you send your break payments to. Honestly, any of them are fine, whether it goes to the regular PayPal, to Gold, Venmo. As long as it's to one of them, we'll have it. Yeah, it doesn't have to go to a specific one because we just turn around and pay like a monthly. Everything that we collect on the raw card reviews, we just turn around on like a monthly basis and just pay Rare. So it's all going to us at the end of the day anyway. Cool. All right, well, guys, that is it. That's all I got for this one. So we got a nice early night. Give you guys your evening back. So I will have another break lined up tomorrow. If you guys haven't done so already, look at the bottom of the screen. If you text the word baseball to that number you see at the bottom, 833-448-0185, that is how I let you guys know about upcoming breaks. I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting people know, hey guys, I'm about to post here at this exact time. And here's a preview of the break, all the team pricing, give you about a 10 to 15 minute advance notice to kind of go through, decide what teams you want. And then again, you'll know the exact time I'm going to post the break because I put it exact in the post. We usually have a handful of teams. I mean, anywhere from 2 or 3 to 12 or 13 go down in the first like 2 minutes because they know exactly when I'm going to post, so they're on the feed waiting for it. If I say like today's was 4:10 Eastern, at 4:09 Eastern, I was on my phone ready to hit the button. The moment my iPhone turned to 4:10, I hit post. So all the phones, they're all satellite times, they're all connected, so it should be the same for everyone. Yeah, try to make it equal, make it even for everyone, give everybody equal shot. So. Cool. Again, if you want to get those texts, just text baseball to that number, and you'll start getting them. You can opt out anytime. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. I will catch you guys tomorrow.